You know how much we love digging into the weird and wonderful corners of the internet, and today's topic is no exception.
It's definitely a unique one.
It is. We're talking about electrical engineering humor. Yeah, you heard that right. We thought, what better way to explore this niche humor than by breaking down these jokes and seeing what makes them tick?
It's a great way to learn about electrical engineering concepts in a fun and engaging way.
So should we jump right into the first joke?
Let's do it. Hit me with your best shot.
All right. Why did the capacitor kiss the inductor?
Ooh. Okay. Is it something to do with their charges? Like opposites attract?
Close, but the punchline is because it couldn't resist.
Oh, of course. Resistance. I should have seen that coming.
I know, right?
It's a sneaky way to slip in some knowledge while making you laugh.
All right, on to joke number 2. Why do electrical engineers hate arguments?
That's a good one. Let me think. Maybe because they always try to find a neutral ground?
You're getting warmer. The actual answer is because they always get grounded.
Uh-huh. That's brilliant. A double meaning, referring to both emotional grounding and the electrical concept of grounding.
Right. Ready for joke number 3. Why did the LED go to therapy?
An LED in therapy. That's a new one. Maybe because it was feeling a little burnt out?
That's a good guess, but it's even better than that. It felt delighted, but its circuits were still a bit dim.
Oh, I see what they did there. A play on words with delighted and dim.
Yep. And it even highlights the fact that LEDs, while energy efficient, still rely on circuits to function.
It's a reminder that even the most advanced technologies depend on the fundamentals.
All right, moving on to joke number 4. What's an electrical engineer's favorite sport?
I'm going to guess something that involves problem solving. Maybe something like robotics competitions.
You're thinking along the right lines, but it's a much simpler answer. It's current events.
Ah, of course.
It could.
Current, the flow of electrical charge. Such a classic pun. It's a clever parallel. Just like electrical currents power our devices, current events shape our understanding of what's happening around us.
Okay, let's see if you can get this next one. Why was this circuit feeling so tired?
A tired circuit. Let me think. Was it because it had too much resistance?
Good try, but the answer is because it kept running in loops.
Of course. Loops are fundamental to programming and circuit design. They allow instructions to be repeated multiple times.
Exactly. And it's something every programmer and electrical engineer can relate to, especially when they're stuck debugging code. We've all been in those endless loops.
Definitely relatable. It's those moments that make you appreciate the importance of taking breaks.
On to joke number 6. How do electrical engineers throw a party?
Okay, I'm ready for this one. Do they, charge everything to the max?
You're close, but the punchline is even better. They amp it up.
Ah, amplification. Makes sense. It's how we boost signals in electronics, whether it's for music, communication, or even party lights.
Right, here's joke number 7. Why don't resistors get invited to parties?
Resistors. They impede the flow of current. Maybe they're not invited because they're seen as a bit of a drag.
Exactly. They always resist the fun.
It's a funny way to think about it. Resistors are essential, but they're not exactly the life of the party.
Okay, on to joke number 8. What do you call an electrician's favorite form of exercise?
This one seems straightforward. Is it circuit training?
You got it.
Yeah.
I guess even electricians need to stay in shape.
It's a classic pun, but it actually makes me think about how physical activity benefits electrical conductivity in our bodies.
Oh, how so?
Well, when we exercise, our blood flow improves, which helps carry electrical signals more efficiently throughout our nervous system.
Wow, I never thought of it that way. You're full of surprises. Ready for joke number 9.
Hit me with it.
Why don't electrons share?
Electrons have a negative charge. So is it because they're a bit negative?
You nailed it. You're really getting the hang of this electrical engineering humor.
It's been a fun challenge. These jokes are making me appreciate the cleverness behind this niche humor.
All right, ready for the grand finale. Joke number 10. Why did the engineer break up with the transformer?
Let me see. Transformers change voltage levels. Maybe the engineer broke up with the transformer because it didn't step up.
You got it. You've
Yeah.
officially conquered all 10 jokes from Wired and Weird.
I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed by how much we've covered through these jokes.
Me too. It's like we went on a whirlwind tour of electrical engineering concepts, all while having a few laughs along the way.
It's been an enlightening experience, to say the least. And you know what I think's really cool about these jokes?
What's that?
It's not just about the technical stuff. They actually kind of give you a glimpse into the minds of electrical engineers,
You're right.
like their sense of humor.
Yeah, there's definitely a certain wit and cleverness there.
Exactly. Like they can see the humor in the complexity of their work.